What kind of data powers autonomous surgical robots like the Johns Hopkins model?
Annotated surgical videos, sensor feedback, synthetic anatomy, and expert-labeled decision trees all form its adaptive foundation.
Is that enough to just buy the robot for our surgical setup?
No. Buying hardware without a surgical data science foundation is like driving without a map or GPS.
How does a data foundation change the robot's behavior?
It enables situational awareness, decision-making autonomy, and dynamic adaptation, especially in real-world surgical complexity.
But aren't vendor-trained models already smart enough?
Vendor datasets are generalized. Your setup needs local anatomical variations, tool handling quirks, and decision logic.
What kind of data was used in Johns Hopkins' gallbladder removal robot?
Verified. Hundreds of annotated surgical videos, including endoscope views and wrist-mounted Da Vinci footage.
What did they annotate in those videos?
Anatomical landmarks like ducts, vessels, plus surgical decisions, clip placement, cautery zones, and suture paths.
Why are anatomical annotations so important?
They anchor visual recognition. Robots can't identify targets without labeled gallbladder necks or bile ducts.
And the decision annotations?
They explain why actions happen. Context matters for strategy. Without it, robots mimic blindly.
That's how it adapted to complications?
Exactly. It handled visual obstruction and distorted anatomy by training on annotated variation-rich footage.
Can annotated videos improve our surgical pipeline?
Definitely. They enable training modules, feedback loops, and continual updates for evolving best practices.
So this isn't just about tech, it's about institutional strategy.
Right. Without foundational data, your role stays passive, dependent on opaque vendor logic.
But building data science capabilities gives us innovation leadership.
Yes, you control quality assurance, train new models, and attract collaborations and funding as a knowledge hub.
Can you give me a diagram comparing robot-only versus data science-driven strategy?
Done. It shows hardware limits versus adaptive intelligence built from annotated workflows and expert insights.
And another diagram showing how annotations feed robot learning?
Delivered. It maps video labeling, landmarks, decisions into modules for perception, behavior, and real-time adjustment.
All this proves video annotation is core, not optional, in surgical robotics.
Absolutely. It's the scaffold that turns robotic tools into intelligent surgical collaborators.